Welcome to Informed Tourist. Have you ever moved to a new city only to realize it's not the paradise you imagined? You're not alone. Across America, people are packing up and leaving cities that once topped the dream destination lists. What's behind this wave of regret? Is it jobs, people, or something deeper? Today, we're counting down the cities Americans are fleeing and why. We'll unpack the real reasons behind these urban letdowns, and trust me, you'll want to stick around for the twist at the end. There's a common thread linking these regret-filled relocations, and it might just change how you view your next big move. Let's dive in. First up, Los Angeles, California. A sprawling metropolis where dreams are chased and realities often bite. The land of sunshine, where palm trees sway and the promise of Hollywood glitters on the horizon. It's a place where everyone seems to be pursuing something, whether it's fame, fortune, or simply a better life. Celebrities, or at least the aspiration to become one, line the streets. The Walk of Fame is a testament to the city's obsession with stardom, a constant reminder of the heights one can reach. And gridlock. Ah yes, the infamous Los Angeles traffic. It's a character in every Angelino's life, a constant companion on the road to, well, everywhere. The dream? A life of luxury, success, and endless opportunity under the California sun. Breezy coastal drives along the Pacific Coast Highway, windows down, music up, feeling the ocean breeze in your hair. Hollywood glamour, red carpets, movie premieres, and the chance to rub shoulders with the elite. The reality? A daily battle against congestion, where patience is tested and road rage simmers just below the surface. You'll spend more time in traffic, inching along the 405, than actually enjoying the sights. Then at the beach, fighting for a sliver of sand amidst a sea of sunbathers. That hour-long commute? That's what they tell you anyway. Double it, at least. And that's on a good day, with no accidents or unexpected events. Triple it on a bad day, when the freeways transform into parking lots and you question all your life choices. The cost of living? Prepare yourself. Astronomical. It's not just the rent, it's everything. Even a tiny apartment, a cozy studio in a less than desirable neighborhood, can drain your bank account faster than you can say Hollywood dream. Groceries? Prepare for sticker shock. Gas? You'll be paying a premium to sit in all that traffic. Rent? Don't even get us started. Everything's more expensive, from your morning coffee to your evening entertainment, and the sunshine tax is real. You're paying for that perfect weather one way or another, unless you're a studio exec raking in millions while dictating the next blockbuster. Expect cozy living. Think strategically minimalist, think bed, microwave, and TV, all sharing the same square footage, all within arm's reach. Efficiency is key in the LA housing market. Parking is a competitive sport. Finding a spot is an Olympic event, and finding a brunch spot without a 2-hour wait is a miracle. Prepare to stand in line for avocado toast. The city's density means constant competition for space. Every inch is valuable. Resources. You're not the only one trying to snag that last organic avocado, and even a patch of sand becomes a coveted prize. At the beach, good luck finding a place to lay your towel. Sure, the weather's great, almost always, if you can afford to enjoy it. Those hikes, bike rides, and beach days come at a cost. The beaches are beautiful, postcard-perfect stretches of sand and surf, but good luck finding parking. You might spend more time circling the block than actually swimming, or personal space. Prepare to get cozy with your fellow beachgoers. The Hollywood allure fades fast. The glitz and glamour can lose their shine. When you're stuck in gridlock, questioning every decision you've ever made, and your apartment feels like a closet, a constant reminder of the sacrifices you're making. Many arrive with stars in their eyes, ready to conquer Hollywood and live the dream, only to leave a year or two later, disillusioned and defeated, vowing never to underestimate LA traffic again or the sheer cost of surviving in the city. LA looks like a postcard, a beautiful image of sunshine and success, but living there can feel like a never-ending stressful game show where the stakes are high and the competition is fierce. The dream? It can be a mirage. It can fade fast, leaving you stranded in a sea of brake lights. For many, the city of angels becomes the city of moving trucks, a revolving door of hopefuls and disillusioned dreamers. Sometimes the only thing, more relentless than the traffic, is the nagging feeling that you're paying too much for too little. Is the cost of living. It's a constant uphill battle. Next city, where hopefully the traffic is lighter and the rent is lower. Alright, buckle up, because now, let's head to Houston, Texas. We're diving headfirst into a city that's as big as its reputation. A city with booming jobs, a place where opportunity knocks and industries thrive. Houston is a major economic hub, drawing people from all over the globe. And let's not forget the great food. From world-class restaurants to down-home barbecue joints, your taste buds are in for a treat. But there's a catch. Let's talk about the air you can wear. The humidity is legendary. It's the kind of humidity that sticks to you like glue. Step outside and it's like walking straight into a sauna. You'll feel the moisture instantly clinging to your skin. Air conditioning isn't a luxury, it's not even a perk. It's pure survival. Without it, life in Houston can become unbearable, especially during those long summer months. Mosquitoes? They're everywhere and they're relentless. Bug spray becomes your best friend, and citronella candles are a must-have for any outdoor gathering. Houston is vast and sprawling, stretching out in every direction. So driving is non-negotiable. Public transportation is limited, making a car essential for getting around. Commutes can stretch to 2 hours, sometimes even more depending on where you live and work. And the highways are a maze, a complex network of roads that can be daunting to navigate, of concrete and congestion. Prepare for your fair share of bumper-to-bumper traffic. The cost of living used to be a major draw, attracting people with its affordability. But housing prices are climbing fast, making it harder for newcomers to find affordable options. That Texas dream of big houses and low costs? It's fading, becoming more of a challenge to achieve. Hurricane season brings annual anxiety, a constant worry for residents. Flooding and storms are a real threat, causing significant damage and disruption. The stress of preparing for the next big one becomes a routine part of life. Is always in the background, a nagging concern that never truly disappears. The city's energy is infectious, a vibrant and dynamic atmosphere that's hard to resist, but so is the exhaustion, the wear and tear of daily life in a demanding city. From battling the elements and endless traffic, it's a constant struggle against the forces of nature and urban sprawl. People come for opportunity, drawn by the promise of a better life and career prospects. But the daily grind can wear you down, taking its toll on your physical and mental well-being. The heat, the bugs, the commutes, and rising costs push many to look elsewhere, seeking a more balanced and sustainable lifestyle. Houston's heart is big, filled with friendly people and a strong sense of community. But so is its heat index, often reaching dangerous levels during the summer. For some, the Texas-sized challenges outweigh the benefits, leading them to seek greener pastures. The dream of Houston? Sometimes it's just too hot to handle, both literally and figuratively. Next stop. Welcome to New York City, a place where dreams are chased and fortunes are made. It's a city that pulses with an unmatched energy, a place where every corner tells a story. The city of dreams, a beacon of opportunity for millions around the globe. It's a place where ambition thrives, and the impossible seems within reach, and of sky-high costs. Be prepared to open your wallet wide, because living here comes with a hefty price tag. Rent for a tiny studio, a space barely big enough to turn around in, can rival a mortgage elsewhere. You might find yourself paying more for a cramped space than a house in the suburbs. Your paycheck disappears fast, vanishing into the abyss of rent, utilities, and the ever-present cost of just existing. Everything costs more in NYC, from your morning coffee to your evening meal. Prepare for sticker shock at every turn. Space is a luxury, a commodity that comes at a premium. Get ready to downsize your belongings and embrace minimalist living. Apartments are small, often lacking basic amenities you might take for granted elsewhere, and personal space is rare. Be prepared to rub shoulders with strangers on the subway and navigate crowded sidewalks daily. Subways and sidewalks are packed, especially during rush hour. Prepare for a daily battle for space and a test of your patience. And the city's noise never stops. From the blare of taxi horns to the rumble of construction, the city is a constant symphony of sound. The hustle is real, a constant pressure to keep up with the city's relentless pace. Long hours just to afford your closet-sized apartment. You'll be working hard to maintain a small footprint in this expensive metropolis. The pace is relentless, demanding constant energy and focus. It's a city that never slows down, and neither can you. And burnout is common. The constant pressure and demands of city life can take a toll on your mental and physical health. Winters are harsh, bringing freezing temperatures and relentless storms. Icy sidewalks, slush and bone-chilling winds that whip through the canyons of skyscrapers. The city's magic is real, a captivating allure that draws people in from all corners of the earth. But so is the exhaustion. The constant stimulation and demands of city life can leave you feeling drained. Many arrive chasing a dream fueled by ambition and the promise of opportunity, only to find the cost, financial and emotional, is higher than expected. The reality of living in New York can be a rude awakening for those unprepared. The pressure to always be on, to constantly network and strive for success, can wear you down, leaving you feeling depleted and overwhelmed. For some, the city's intensity becomes too much, a constant barrage of stimuli that can be difficult to manage. The dream of New York is powerful, a siren song that lures people in with its promise of fame and fortune, but the reality can be overwhelming, a stark contrast to the idealized image many hold. Many trade the city that never sleeps for a place with a little more peace, a slower pace of life, and a chance to breathe, and a lot less rent. The allure of affordable housing and a more relaxed lifestyle can be strong. NYC unforgettable, but not always livable. It's a city that leaves a lasting impression, whether good or bad. On to the next city. Next up, Miami, Florida, sunshine beaches and a party that never ends. The weather, hot and humid with hurricane season bringing annual stress. The cost of living is high, especially near the beach. Nightlife and entertainment are world-class and expensive. It's easy to get caught up in the glitz only to watch your savings vanish. Miami is car-dependent and traffic is a daily headache. Parking is scarce and pricey, Spanish is widely spoken, adding cultural richness but sometimes a language barrier for newcomers. The party scene is legendary, but constant noise and crowds can wear thin. The Instagram-perfect lifestyle doesn't always match reality. The pressure to keep up appearances is real and exhausting. The city's transient vibe can make it hard to build lasting connections. Miami's allure is strong, but the costs, financial and personal, add up. Many eventually trade the party for a quieter, more affordable life. Paradise, it turns out, comes with a hefty price tag. Let's keep moving. Chicago, Illinois, deep dish pizza, stunning architecture, and some serious challenges. Taxes are among the highest in the nation, squeezing homeowners and renters alike. Winters are brutal months of bone-chilling winds and endless snow. The cold wears down even the hardiest Midwesterner. Crime is a concern in some areas, impacting quality of life and peace of mind. The cost of living isn't as high as the coast, but it's no bargain, especially in desirable neighborhoods. Public transit is extensive, but aging and driving means battling notorious traffic. The city's grit is part of its charm, but also its daily grind. Summers are glorious but too short to make up for the long, harsh winters. Many love Chicago deeply, but the combination of taxes, weather, and crime leads some to seek greener or at least warmer pastures. The Windy City's heart is big, but sometimes love just isn't enough to stay. For some, the search for an easier life wins out. Next city. San Francisco, California, tech capital, stunning views, and a cost of living that's out of this world. Housing is astronomically expensive. Even tiny apartments cost a fortune. The tech boom brought wealth, but also pushed prices up for everyone. Many feel squeezed out, as the city becomes a playground for the ultra-rich. Homelessness and visible social issues are a daily reality. Public drug use and petty crime add to a sense of unease. The tech culture is intense. Workaholism and constant networking are the norm. The pressure to make it can be exhausting and isolating. Traffic and parking are headaches, and public transit has its critics. The city's beauty is undeniable, but so is the grittier reality. The famous fog and chilly summers can surprise newcomers expecting endless sunshine. San Francisco's quirky soul feels lost to gentrification and tech-driven change. Many are leaving in search of balance, affordability, and a less complex life. The Golden Gate is becoming an exit for more and more residents. Onward! Phoenix, Arizona, once the affordable sunny escape, now facing new challenges. The heat is relentless, triple digits for months, making outdoor life nearly impossible in summer. Energy bills soar as ACs run non-stop. Water scarcity is a growing concern, with drought and population growth straining resources. Rapid expansion has led to more traffic and longer commutes. Housing costs have surged, eroding the city's affordability advantage. Rising crime rates add to residents' worries. The desert landscape, while beautiful, can feel monotonous and isolating. For those craving greenery or four seasons, the Sonoran Desert can lose its charm. Phoenix still offers sunshine and a slower pace, but the challenges are mounting. Many are rethinking their desert dream as costs, heat, and uncertainty rise. The Valley of the Sun is still drawing people in, but also sending them out. Sometimes the heat, literal and figurative, is just too much. Next city. Portland, Oregon, quirky, green, and once affordable, now facing big changes. Housing costs have soared, pushing out the artists and creatives who gave the city its unique vibe. Homelessness is a visible crisis, with encampments and public safety concerns. Social and political unrest have left many residents feeling on edge. The city's laid-back, peaceful reputation is clashing with a grittier reality. Crime and a perceived lack of response have grown, making some feel less safe. The job market is competitive, and rising costs make it tough for many to stay. Even the famous Portland rain can start to feel oppressive after months of gray skies. The dream of a creative, simple life is harder to achieve without significant resources. Portland's charm is still there, but it's now intertwined with real challenges. Many are questioning if the rose has lost its bloom. For some, the search for stability and affordability leads them elsewhere. On to our final thoughts. So what's the big secret? Many of these cities became victims of their own hype, the very things that made them attractive. Opportunity, culture, weather, led to overcrowding, strained resources, and soaring costs. The dream was marketed so well, it became unsustainable for many. The real lesson? Look beyond the glossy images. Find a place that fits your needs and values, not just what's trending. Thanks for watching Informed Tourist. Hit like and subscribe for more insights. We'll help you navigate the world, one smart decision at a time. Until next time, travel smart, and think twice before you move.